SOLIDWORKS 2016 provides some great new enhancements for designing complex shapes. In this example, we are going to start by using a style spline to redefine the side profile of a jug. In SOLIDWORKS 2016, Style Spline now includes the option to create a B-spline in addition to a Bezier curve type. Choose from degree 3, 5 or 7 and then click to place your control points. Using B-splines, it's much easier to create smooth curves with abrupt changes of curvature. Next, we'll quickly replace our original spline with a new B-spline. To match the picture, the curve can be easily manipulated by changing the degree and by dynamically dragging or dimensionally driving the curve's control points. The handle profile has been sketched using the spline tool. Now when converting a pre-existing spline to a style spline, you now have an exact one-to-one conversion, since the resulting style spline will be a B-spline degree 3. Now you can take advantage of the new B-spline capability when working with pre-existing designs too. With Style Spline in SOLIDWORKS 2016, it's now possible to create curves that are far smoother and easier to manipulate than were previously possible. Next, we need to trim all of the surfaces together to create the final shape. To further enhance visualization, SOLIDWORKS 2016 introduces a new and intuitive set of preview tools for trim surface. With the display option set to show excluded regions, you can select the regions that you want to keep from the graphics area, and the on-screen preview dynamically updates to only show the remaining surfaces. At any time, the preview can be switched to both sets of surfaces or only the ones included in the trim operation. With less clutter and no overlapping regions in the graphics area, it's now far quicker and easier to trim multiple surfaces. If the results of the trim form an enclosed volume, a new Create Solid option is displayed in the Property Manager. Now there's no need for additional modelling operations to create the solid body. To complete the overall shape, we need to add smooth fillets to the base and handle. New for SOLIDWORKS 2016 is the ability to create curvature continuous fillets directly onto edges, as well as faces. Starting with the fillet for the base, using a far quicker workflow than face sets, just select the edges and size required, set the profile to curvature continuous, and a perfectly smooth fillet is created. To smooth the edges of the handle, we'll add a variable size fillet. With the profile option already set to curvature continuous from the previous operation, all we need to do is enter the size for each control point. SOLIDWORKS can now create complex variable blends in a matter of seconds, where previously more time-consuming modelling steps would have been necessary. A zebra stripe curvature check confirms that SOLIDWORKS has created a smooth curvature continuous blend between the handle area and the body. So far we've been working with one half of a design, so next we'll use mirror body to generate the full shape. The final design will be a thin wall part, so we'll also use a shell operation to apply the 1.5mm wall thickness. Now with the design complete, we'll finish by calculating the volume of liquid the jug can hold. In SOLIDWORKS 2016, the intersect command has now been enhanced to include the option to automatically create an internal region. With this option selected, a solid body of the internal volume is generated without splitting the input geometry. This great new workflow provides a far quicker method for generating fluid volumes. Using the new Tab key shortcut to hide the external geometry, followed by Mask Properties, we can view the calculated fluid volume for the jug. With all these new enhancements in SOLIDWORKS 2016, you can focus on creating great looking designs and not on the software.